Wow, do you guys remember this place? We have not been here in months. Check it out, the Red Bluff Outlaws. Hey everybody, welcome back to today's video. I am absolutely pumped right now to be back here at the Red Bluff Outlaws located in Red Bluff, California. If you guys are not familiar with this place, the Red Bluff Outlaws has been around forever. I would probably say the 1980s, 1990s they got started, and this is the birthplace of Outlaw Karts. Factory QRC is right down the road. Anyway, they got started racing here and they've just been doing it every single winter since then. And now here we are today, 2020-2021 season. Now we are starting off the season in a different fashion with actually a big race and the biggest race of the year. It's $2,400 to win the Burris Outlaw Fall Showdown here at the Red Bluff Outlaws. And I can't even really describe what I'm feeling. I just got this certain energy when we pulled in the parking lot, got our pit spot. This place just has a different atmosphere. The competition level, all of it combined is really what causes that. It's hard to describe if you've never been here to Red Bluff. So all the competitors know what I'm feeling right now. I'm just super excited to get on the racetrack tonight. It's night number 1 of the 3-day event. We have play day and just so many cool things are going to happen in this video. We're showing you guys the racetrack now. We're going to be showing you the new look of my QRC Outlaw kart. Factory QRC boys did a hell of a job on that thing, so we're excited to show it to you here in just a little bit. But anyway, one last look of the racetrack before we get the night started. We got the Factory QRC operation down here towards the staging lanes at the Red Bluff Outlaws. Just got done with my first session in the race car. Man, did it feel good to be back in the saddle. First off, this car is absolutely beautiful. You saw a few clips of it before we went out for that session. Overall though, I'm just super happy to be at Red Bluff. This is my all-time favorite racetrack, and every single year it's just a little bit different, so it's whoever can adapt early in the season to be successful. And also cool that they changed it up this year with this big race to start, so no points involved. It's all about the money, and like I said, that gives some extra laps to really get back used to this place, because it's probably the trickiest outlaw kart track in the United States. As usual, Factory QRC and I will be chasing a Red Bluff Outlaw Open Class Championship for the 2020-2021 season. First session, I felt like I adapted really quick. All day I've just been thinking about be smooth, be smooth, be smooth, because you watch a lot of these guys in their first session out, they're just all over the place. So I really try to keep my sprint car racing and my outlaw kart racing separate, because it's just two totally different driving styles. We'll see where we end up after all the opens go, but probably 15 or 20 cars went out, and then I went out and I was top of the chart, so felt really good in my first few laps back at my favorite track. All right, we are getting ready to head out for our second session of the night here at the Red Bluff Outlaws. This will also be our final session. Practice started at 3 o'clock. They ran until 5. Then they took an hour break for track prep. So now it's actually fairly hooked up. Don't get me wrong, it's still gonna go away and get very slick here by the time it's done at 8. But we're gonna do one more session. We don't wanna burn up all the tires. And then we're gonna get all 4 carts cleaned up and ready for night number 2 tomorrow. Our first session was pretty good. We ended up like 3rd quick out of about 30 opens. There's still gonna be plenty more to come tomorrow. Just a few showed up tonight here to practice, and the track was just how I like it, super slick, and you just had to really nail the crease, and I'm trying not to spin the tires too much. So our first session was really good. Track's gonna have a little bit more grip, which is a place in the night where I really want to be a little bit better when the track's faster. So these should be some valuable laps for me, and like I said, help me get back in the saddle of Red Bluff. Well, the GoPro is fine. They found it out there, just broke the case. I guess they found it right along the back stretch. I tried a sweet angle for session number 2 right on the right side Nerf bar. I was hoping you guys would see us kind of going right by the wall down the straightaway and how we almost have to try to drive it straight but get it rotated on entry at both corners. And that GoPro didn't last very long. It literally flew off right as we were getting up to speed. But track was very similar to the first time, pretty slick. With the super high car count we're gonna have this weekend, there's a very good chance it's gonna be rubber early in the night, especially for heat races and qualifiers. Our stuff's always been really fast in the rubber, so that doesn't worry me at all. I actually think once it starts getting slicker really fast, and then once it starts taking rubber really quick, the biggest area we need to work on is when the track is super juiced, maybe slimy towards the beginning of the night. But we fulfilled the purpose of tonight to get back in the seat, get back in this little building at this tiny racetrack and just make laps around it and figure it out. I ran pretty much every lap around the top side, only dropped it down to the bottom once. I'm definitely much faster right around the crease, and I'm gonna have to continue to work on getting better around the bottom when we need to. But that's gonna complete night number 1 of the Burris Racing Fall Showdown here at Red Bluff. Now we're gonna gear up for night number 2 and 3 and hopefully see some really good results to start the season. All right, that is gonna end night number 1 here of the Burris Fall Showdown at the Red Bluff Outlaws. We have Factory QRC here behind me. We are just loading everything up. Got Logan, Kyle, my, and Landon's car all in the trailer. We're gonna take it back to the factory tonight, do a few things, and then get it all ready for night number 2. I wanna thank you guys all so much for tuning in and all of our marketing partners on the house carts. We got Adams Investing, Durst Incorporated, Jet Fitness 24/7, Burris Racing Tire, Factory QRC, and Jimmy Elledge. Jimmy's my car owner. He's done a lot for me in my career in these last 3 years, and I'm just so thankful to be driving for him. But we're just really excited to be back here at Red Bluff shooting vlogs and racing for Factory QRC. Hopefully the wind kind of dies down the rest of the weekend. It's been really windy, and I think that's gonna have a huge impact on slicking out the track faster to the point of rubber. But you guys have been really enjoying all the content lately, so I appreciate all that. We'll see you guys for night number 2 and 3 coming up next. Stay tuned for those. See y'all then. Deuces.